Previously on Fly with the Guy.
Frequent Flyers, we are pulling up, and y'all know I'm a Ford Explorer, so. And then scrambled eggs, and then I also have a sweet potato pancake. This was our serve today, you all. Like, best way to start the day. If you are in Arizona, come to Stu's, ask for Brittany. I got to come out here and meet Scratchy, y'all.
Yes!
I got to ride in Scratchy.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these
I feel like I come on here looking atrocious sometimes. But, hey freaking flyers, welcome back to another video. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, flight attendant based down in Miami, Florida, attempting to get ready for work. We're gonna pull all of this together because it's just not working for me right now. So, I am partly packed. That's not it. Oh, it's over there. The packing cube is already in my suitcase. I didn't throw the rest of the stuff in there. My tote bag is already packed up, and so that's just sitting over there. All I really have to do is throw this camera in there, and I need to throw the food into my food bag, and then I'll take a shower and get dressed. But nonetheless, you all, we are going out on a 4-day trip. This trip is a 2-3-1-3. Really weird. Rude. I was supposed to be working a 3-day trip starting tomorrow. However, I traded that trip for my friend who had this 4-day trip starting today. I had 2 whole days off. I'm well rested. Today having a whole day off again was just not in the plans for me. So, you know, we're going out to make some money. So let me get dressed, go to work, and then we will chat about what we're actually doing. So I didn't think I had that much in my meal prep because I only have like 4 like burrito bowls down here with, this is seafood salad, some smoothies, cheese and pepperonis, guacamole, a wrap, and some pickles. And I didn't want to use my big lunchbox, so I'm going back to my old one because it's just so much to carry for 4 days. So, but now my snacks and my mandarins don't have anywhere to fit. I'm just gonna throw those in the tote bag because even the top of my lunchbox is full, so there's not much in here. So let's just throw these in here, they'll be all right. And keys out, we're ready to go. To the airport through security, all checked in, headed down from the gate to the plane right now. We just have 2 flights today, the easiest day of the whole trip. We're going Miami to Orlando, Orlando to Atlanta. We'll live for I think like 13 hours. I'm flying in the lead position on this trip, and I'll get to fly with Charmy, so that's always fun. Alright, so we have made it to Orlando. It took forever to get out of Miami because we kept getting rerouted. No, she's still on. But once she comes off, we're good. We got an aircraft cleaner back here. She comes off, we're good. We couldn't get out of Miami because of weather, so they kept rerouting us. And they were trying to send us to the Keys. Like, why? No. So instead of going off the coast east and coming up the coast, we went off the coast west toward across the Everglades. But we're here, we're on a quick turn once the cleaners get off, and then we will go to Atlanta. Ready to be done, ready to be done. Just started, but ready to be done. Alright, you all, so we've made it to Atlanta for the night. Nothing to report on that flight. The only thing was that 3 aircraft all arrived at the exact same time. So there was 3 crews worth of us coming like on the train, coming to the hotel, and then the lobby was just an explosion of just flight attendants and pilots from our company. It's funny because we had just walked past a person at the hotel and they was like, oh my gosh, it must have been a big plane because it was just so many of us. But it was actually 3 flights worth of flight attendants. So that was that. We have like 13 hours here, and and we're leaving at like 1 o'clock tomorrow. So good night, I will see you all then. Alright, hey freaking flyers, it is day 2 of our 4-day trip. I got up this morning, had a very slow roll to the morning. I did get up for a 7:45 a.m. tutoring session, and then after that I laid back down and then got back up shortly after that to eat, do some work, do some editing. We don't have to be at the gate until 2 o'clock, but we're leaving the hotel at 1. Well, half of the crew is, the rest of the crew I think is leaving at 1:30 to get food. I don't need to get food, but I'm just going with my friend so she can get food. We have 3 flights today. We do a LaGuardia turn, so up to LaGuardia, back down to Atlanta, and then we go out to Denver, where we will lay over for I think another 13. I think every layover on this trip is 13 hours. I need to go ahead and look up and make sure that everything is still on time, because I haven't done that. Before I leave this room, let's make sure that everything is still copacetic. But yeah, you all, other than that, I'm about to head down, rocking my glasses. I haven't put these on in a long time. Y'all, for real, I have prescriptions for glasses, but I don't wear prescription glasses. So whenever you see me wearing glasses, they're literally just for show. These are straight up decorative, just because I like the way I look in glasses. So we're gonna do that for a couple of days, just to switch it up a little bit, switch up the look. I used to wear glasses on the channel all the time. Haven't done it in a while, so let's go to work. So 12 hours later, we are done. We have made it to the hotel. I'm currently downstairs in the breakfast area, heating up my food so I can make me some tacos, because I'm not coming back down. We have like a 13-hour layover, but oh god, I'm so exhausted, y'all, because we landed here at like right around 11 o'clock. Which is 1 a.m. on the East Coast, and I'm thinking about how I got up at 7 a.m. So it's been a day. So go upstairs and get all settled in. And I'll chat to you all probably while I'm making my tacos. Oop. And once again, I do believe we have been blessed with the room at the very end of the hallway. It's not that big of an issue. It's just that my bag is a 4-wheel spinner, and that does not agree with big hotel carpet. I hate when the TV is left on for you in a hotel room. That is so annoying. It's definitely too late for anybody to be eating, but we're gonna eat because I have not had any like food all day long. So let's chat, y'all. We worked 3 flights today, and I don't think I came to talk between any of them, but oh my goodness. The day overall was easy. It was just draining. Like, first flight, good, no issues, nothing to report. Second flight, easy, nothing to report. We were like right on time. We like were either leaving early or leaving right on time and getting in like early or right on time for every flight. But then it would be like something that would hold us up. So like on the first flight, our flight was late coming in, but then we got out on time, and then we got to New York, and then trying to leave New York, we boarded up early, and when we were trying to leave LaGuardia, like we were waiting on the fueler to come, and then we were just sitting there. So then we ended up leaving like closer to after the time we were supposed to leave, and then we flew back, and then we got to Atlanta, and we were supposed to have like a sit of like an hour and 15 or something, but that got ate all the way up. So yeah, we ended up just reboarding, and flying again. That was the cycle all day. Board, flight, deplane, board, flight, deplane, board, flight. Got to Denver 30 minutes early. We're 30 minutes early, gate occupied. We're just waiting for a gate. So that was that. And now we're here. It was 54 degrees in Denver when we opened the door. So winter has descended upon Denver. So if I had to come back here, it's time to bust out the overcoat because, yeah, ship was a little breezy. But you all, I had some really nice passengers tonight. I had this one lady traveling. She's a frequent flyer with our airline or whatever. And so she already knows the deal or whatever. She asked me, did I have a portable charger that she could borrow? And she was like, I just want to give you this. And she was trying to give me a $10 like bill. And I was like, I'm not going to take your money. You can most definitely borrow my portable charger, but I'm not going to take your money. So then she ended up, like, when I was coming to the service, she ended up buying something and then tipping me $10 on the app. So I couldn't get out of that. So, you know, couldn't block that blessing. So I was really thankful for her for that. Then I had somebody else that was just like, people were just like overly thankful today. I don't know what it is, but I appreciate it. You know, we're out here just doing what we do. These little burrito bowls be hitting. I haven't eaten any solid food all day since this morning when I left. I was just snacking in flight. It feels nice to have some warm food. Let's assemble these little tacos, y'all. I just basically mixed up all of the filling together. It was all portioned out, you know, like the chicken over here, the pico, the corn, the black beans, the lettuce. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We hungry, so we just gonna, you know, power on up like that. See that right there? Yep. That's all of our stuff. And then we're gonna put us a little bit of guacamole on there like that. I'm not about to eat in front of y'all, but I'm about to eat this. And I might take a couple more bites of this cake. We went to, I think the place is called Piece of Cake. It's in a terminal in Atlanta. And I've been like eating on that all day because it's just really, really sweet. So like I don't want to eat it all in one setting. But anyway, I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to lay it down, you all. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, you all. So we're up. We're well rested. I just went downstairs to go get some breakfast before they closed. And at first I was like, this little breakfast buffet has fallen off because the options look real slim. But I was able to, you know, pull something together. So this is my little plate for the morning. You know, presentation is key. You can make something look decent. You can trick yourself into thinking you really done did something. But I'm about to eat this. I need to go ahead and, I think I finished editing the vlog that I want to put out today. I just need to go ahead and publish that. Probably look at it one more time. And then while I was downstairs, I went ahead and made an appointment to go to the gym. So I will probably go to the gym before our 12 o'clock van time. I'm gonna eat this and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Tell me you had a long duty day without telling me you had a long duty day. All right, y'all, we are up, dressed, ready to go to work. We just have one flight today. We're working Denver to Atlanta. With the time difference, we should get in around, I think, like 6:30 tonight. And I think we have like another 13-hour layover, something crazy like that. So it is what it is. Better layovers to come. But I am about to go ahead and head downstairs. There's a Starbucks in the lobby. I'm gonna get my Starbucks here so I don't have to deal with getting it at the airport. Alright, you all, so we have made it to Atlanta. The flight was quick and easy. I came like straight in the room and sat down at my laptop because I am trying to push out a video before it gets too late, one, and also because I'm trying to get up out of here and break up the monotony of the hamster wheel of like work some flights, go to the hotel, back to the airport, work some flights, go to the hotel, back to the airport. I gotta get out. I need a little bit of foolala. So I'm gonna go out in a second. And so I just need to get this video done first. Like, the bags are all just right where I dropped them. I'm like set right back down and started working on this. But the flight was easy, nothing to, you know, nothing to report on that regard, you all. I look very greasy. I'm just realizing this. Maybe I might have to take a shower before I change clothes and decide. But yes, I'm gonna do this and I will come back with you all a little bit later once it's time to roll out.
Pay protection. They have.
All right, so I have came out here. I gotta make this real quick because I'm, you know, copyright. But I came out to dinner. I'm out here with my friend, you all, Surry and I, about to get some drinks, have some really good food. You all, so I just got back in from dinner. Me and Charmy had a great time. They play really great music at that restaurant, which is like a really good thing for like being there and vibing out, and a really not good thing for trying to vlog because, you know, copyright, we're not missing out on the coin. So anyway, I didn't really do too much vlogging, but yeah, we went and we had good conversation, good drinks, good food, and now we're about to go to bed because we have a 7 o'clock van tomorrow for a very easy yet laborious duty day. So yeah, I ain't got nothing else to tell y'all. Good night, y'all. Good morning, you all. So it is day 4 of 4, go home day of our trip. We have a seemingly short duty day, but we do work quite a few flights. So we have 3 flights today. We're going to start off with a Raleigh turn. So we're going up to Raleigh, Durham, back down to Atlanta, and then we'll work on to Miami to close out our trip. We should land around 3 p.m. this afternoon. So, you know, a cute little 7 to 3 kind of duty day for the working folks. It reminds me of the days being in the classroom because that's what I'm gonna be at school. I fell asleep when Charmy and I got back last night because the drinks and the food and the tiredness were all hitting. So I slept really, really well, and you all have probably gathered at this point that I don't operate on a lot of sleep. So I probably went to sleep around 11. 4 o'clock, my body was like, okay, wake up. Why are you sleeping? And I couldn't go back to sleep. So I've been up since 4 o'clock today. So that's that. But nonetheless, I feel great. All of our flights will be super short. They're going to be like all under an hour and a half for sure, unless we run into some weather. But we're not putting that into the universe. We're going to manifest happiness. I feel better. It was great to break up the monotony of being on the hamster wheel and being able to go out last night because I was starting to get cabin fever. We had to escape the cabin fever because no. When the job becomes to that point, I don't like it. So that was great, but nonetheless, I'm about to head downstairs. I think I have like 10 minutes before we need to actually meet up. But of course, I need to get my ice packs from the front desk. Never forget the ice packs. And then we will go to work. So we have made it to Raleigh, you all. Quick 54-minute flight. Everybody was asleep because it was morning and the load was super light. I think we have a light load going back to Atlanta. So far, go home day is looking very nice. Second flight down, 1 more to go. So cute. We had this little girl named on our flight. She was celebrating her 5th birthday, so we, you know, did it up real special for her. But so far, y'all, everything is right on track. Let's keep it this way. Alright, y'all, so we have made it back to Miami. The trip is over and done. 4 days wrapped up. Whew! Y'all already know how I feel about 4-day trips now. But anyway, I have 2 days off. I considered picking something up. I'm not picking nothing up. I'm gonna enjoy these 2 days off. And I start another 4-day trip on Saturday. What the day is?
What day is? Tuesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, if I start on Saturday, then I have Thursday, Friday off. Yes. But yeah, nothing to report you all. We worked those 3 flights. On our last flight, we got the cutest note from a passenger that was a child. It was just a really, really nice, humane kind of thing to receive that kind of reminds you like why we do what we do for those that we do it for. So that was a nice way to sort of end the trip, you all. And then also, I do believe today was the graduation date for another new hire class. So I think they've had a total of 5 or 6 new hire classes this year. So yes, there's a lot of new hires out here. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel, if you're on the journey, stay with it. Can't wait to see you on the other side. If you made it to the other side, congratulations, welcome to the line. And for those of you who are watching the channel, and I know you've been watching, you've seen a couple of them, videos now. What you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I mean, it's just right there, and guess what? It's free. Join the frequent flyers and come back to see what I got going on. Nothing else in this video, because this is done. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.
It goes by.